I'm not fighting no more. Kelly, let me do my job. I just told you I didn't want to do no interviews, and you said you are going to do interviews. Now you told me to do interviews. Now you're trying to take me away from them. No. Let me show Dante's Boxing Nation some love.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So we have another good fight this weekend on DAZN, which is Oleksander Usyk versus Tony Bellew at the cruiserweight division. Now, before I go any further, let me go ahead and make it clear. DAZN reached out to me, which I appreciate them considering me when it comes to partnering up and helping promote DAZN. And with that being said, right now, DAZN, they're actually offering a free month membership. So if you go ahead and you start the free trial right now, not only will you get this fight right here, which should be a really good fight with Usyk versus Bellew, but you'll also get Canelo versus Rocky Fielding, a fight that I think a lot of us would have been pissed off if we had to pay for, especially $80. But with DAZN, you get it for free when it comes to this membership. So guys, make sure you guys click on the link in my description box to start your free trial if you want to once again watch Usyk versus Bellew and Canelo versus Rocky Fielding for free. So make sure you guys click on that link. It really helps me out tremendously, just you guys clicking on the link and starting your free trial or starting up your actual membership. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the actual fight this weekend. Once again, for those of you guys who don't know, Oleksander Usyk, he just won the World Boxing Super Series. He's an undefeated cruiserweight unified champion, and now he's going up against Tony Bellew, somewhat of a Cinderella man, a guy who's often going in the ring as the underdog, as he did when he first fought against David Haye, pulled off the upset, came back and beat David Haye in a rematch. Now he's going up against the best cruiserweight in the world. This is a good fight, guys. This is a really good fight. And once again, man, I want to give a lot of credit to the World Boxing Super Series. I believe that the World Boxing Super Series is a great addition to the sport of boxing. I've been saying for the longest that the sport needs a tournament, but it needs a mandated tournament and not just an optional tournament. I think it should be forced on people like Social Security. Because if you think about it, in every other sport, there are no options. You have to go through the playoffs, you have to go through the finals, you have to go through the season, and most importantly, you are forced to either fight against or play against the best. And with that being said, speaking of the best, once again, there's no better fighter at cruiserweight than Usyk. This is a good fight. This is a real good fight, and because of this tournament, it's given Usyk a lot more opportunities. What I like about this fight is there's no doubt about it, Usyk, he's the favorite as far as I'm concerned. I mean, he's a lot more technically sound, but a lot of fighters that go in the ring with Tony Bellew are more technically sound than Tony Bellew is. What Tony has is he has his heart and he has his power. But I don't believe that's going to be enough in this fight, but I could be wrong. It's a very competitive fight because one thing about Tony Bellew is he does have the type of style that can make a fighter that's not used to a rough and tumble fight feel a little uncomfortable. Now, Usyk did beat Murat Gassiev, who was a very aggressive fighter, but by way of contrast, his style is just a little bit different than Tony Bellew. First of all, he didn't have the experience of a Bellew, and I would say that Bellew is a little bit more technical than a Gassiev. So that's why this makes for a really, really great fight. Now, if Usyk wins this fight, he's already talked about fighting heavyweights, the likes of Joshua and everyone else at the heavyweight division. So if he wins this fight, especially if he does it in impressive fashion, he will be a great addition to the heavyweight division. Let's see what happens this weekend. Once again, guys, click on the link in the description box to get your whole free month of DAZN. That's all I got for now, guys. I'll be doing some videos and some live videos covering this fight this Saturday. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
It has to be my last fight. He's the guy everybody says I can't beat. He's the monster and he's the boogeyman that everybody's scared of. Well, if everybody's scared of him, I'll meet him face on November the 10th, and I'm gonna smash his face in. And then he makes the ultimate sin. He says my name, and make no mistake, he's looking past me already. He might say he's not, but he's already asking Eddie, who am I gonna fight at heavyweight? For the first time in his whole career, he sees a man looking back at him who believes he can win. I have the one thing that he doesn't have, and that's a punch that can switch lights off within the blink of an eye.
As they say, all the marbles, IBF, WBO, WBC, WBA, Ring Magazine belt, the first ever 4-belt undisputed fight in this country's history.